Welcome back, everybody. My name is Eltimar, and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity. You may notice that we are no longer in North Wales. We are at the Temple of Helia. We're gonna rest, because there's probably a dragon up top there. So, let's rest up, get full spells, get full life. Let's just take a peek. We're gonna... Who's our stealther? Grieving Mother? She has pretty decent stealth. We're just gonna take a glance up top here. Nothing in sight yet. There's some bones though. The edges of the bones are brittle and blackened. This immediately reminds me of the Shadow Dragon fight from Baldur's Gate 2. You're in some ruins. There's cool symbols on the ground, and then boom, Shadow Dragon. I have a feeling that's exactly how this is going to go down. But let's go take a peek. There is so many dead things here. Hello? That is goddamn terrifying.
Right. What's the plan again?
As you reach the summit of the mountain, a gust of wind stirs the air. You hear a noise like the snapping of sails, and the sky is briefly blotted out. A dragon lands before you, shaking the ground beneath your feet. It draws itself up to full height and spreads its wings, barring your passage. Its neck, its back, and the ridge of its spine are covered with magnificent plumage. It hisses at you, and while the sound is unlike any language you've heard, the beast's meaning is utterly clear.
Vermin invading my nest, threatening my hatchling. You shall feed my young.
It snorts a stream of sulphurous vapor. A small worm crouches in the corner of the temple behind the dragon. Be careful, Watcher. Her mind is on edge. Not with hunger, but with fear. There is little more dangerous than a mother defending her offspring. You have young here.
I will protect my last hatchling to the death. And that death will be yours, rodent.
The beast snarls, smoke jetting from its nostrils. Helia is the goddess of motherhood, actually.
And of the sky and all winged creatures. Even my kind know of her.
A low rumble issues from the dragon's throat, and it bristles its feathered crest. Tendrils of smoke rise from between its teeth. Then you should respect her temple. No, wait, I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say, is that why you came here?
I came to care for my remaining hatchling. My kind requires territory. Few places are safe for our young. This is a lesson that cost me the rest of my brood.
It flicks the tip of its feathered tail. The dragon runs a forked tongue over teeth the size of short swords. A chunk of flesh is lodged between two of its cuspids. Then you should stay, raising your offspring here would raid. I want to fight the dragon, I really do. I want to get better positioning before we fight the dragon, because we have Grieving Mother here, who's immediately gonna die. Like, there's nothing that she can do to survive this. She's just gonna get... I guess you can't see. I'm gonna look at the recording program so I can show you exactly what I mean using this mouse. So, see how close she is right there? That means she's going to get flattened by this 30-foot tall dragon. This 30-foot... I hate how the mouse is off-centered from my screen. I don't understand why. Like, if you notice... Okay, so this is me. I have my mouse directly on the dragon on my screen. However, on the recording screen, it's like lower right-ish. Oh, whatever. I'm going to say you should stay raising your offspring.
So be it. Go then, and with my thanks.
The dragon slowly lowers its wings, watching you carefully. It grunts and lowers itself to all fours. Truly, you are full of surprises and rare insights.
Yes.
Is it gone? Like, can we not look at it anymore? Oh, we can look at it still. Hey, the major adventure was completed. Okay, so we know we can do this. Oh, come on. Let's go see the loot. A ring of might. Nice. I wonder if it gets mad if we steal its trove. Let's go take a look. Oh yeah, it did not like that. Okay, so we're gonna quick load, and we're gonna prepare this fight better. We can do this a good way. We can do this and let the dragon stay and petition Helia to watch over it and make sure its young stays, blah blah blah. We can totally... Oops. I lowered my screen. We can totally do that.
Of course.
That's not the way we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this our way.
Take care of it.
The way of blood and fire. The way we're probably gonna die from. I've never fought a dragon in this game. I don't know how they roll.
How may I help?
So let's find out. We're probably gonna spread out, obviously, because dragons like breath weapons, and breath weapons will evaporate our casters
is
like
it?
nothing else. So let's go you here, you here. It's always good to tank on both sides. WoW taught me this. And we'll get our healer in the back.
Following your lead.
Range DPS. We have no melee DPS.
What?
Clearly we didn't bring rogues with us. Alright. Forward,
What is
forward.
it? My. That
Yes, we already did. Yeah.
will.
Okay, so tanks in first. Everybody else. Not you. You're gonna go back here for a second. I'm gonna get, everyone missed the dragon. That's not a great start to this attack. Okay, let's do a circle of protection on everybody.
Cast your eyes.
And what can we do? Might resolve. Now let's not do that. We want to do. What do we want to do? We want to upgrade our people a little bit. There was that one ability. What was it? Divine Favor is pretty good. How long does it last for, though? 30 seconds. Not an amazing amount of time. No. We can get better deflection for 30 seconds, which isn't spectacular either. Let's burn the dragon and see if we can lower its defenses.
Something sharp.
Where did it go?
Working.
Bad. Bad. Oh shit. Run. You killed the wyvern thing.
That's not very helpful.
The friggin' dragon can fly, that's insane. Alright, we need to get some spells going here. What do we got again? We could freeze the dragon in place. In fact, let's go do that.
Not even
And let's get a minor healing. We want to keep our guys topped up. We don't want any sort of sudden
Lava will be on seek.
death to happen. Why are you stunned? Don't be stunned. Being stunned is very bad. So far, not super bad. Things are going pretty good. What do we got for spells for her, though? Detonate. Broad Instinct. No. Let's get, Mind Lance. And we're also gonna get some Will-O-Wisps. And you are gonna cast that. Holy shit, we just died. Our priest is dead, as are most of our characters. Well, that went really badly.
Cast your eyes.
This thing isn't doing the job.
Alright, that's all we got for healing, because our healer's dead.
Thoughts were dulled.
I think we should have made the kept Durance
This isn't working.
somewhere else. Like behind the dragon or something.
Hellsman.
That breath is brutal. Alright, so we lost. Now, we could let her stay. I mean, legitimately,
Yes.
we could let her stay. Well, let's talk about this first. Let's let her stay. I want to go take a look at her items.
I rather hoped.
Blah blah blah. You're
I
young
will protect my
here.
land.
Respect. Oh, I did the wrong one. I want to see what she has for loot in her little stash thing. I'm not opposed to a hard fight killing a dragon. In fact, that sounds like an awesome fight to do. And she is pretty amazingly cool. She looks awesome.
I will protect my last and of the sky. I came to care. So
Yeah, whatever. That's fine. I really just want to see what's in here. Topaz, diamond, and a Willbreaker grimoire. I don't know what that has in it. Whatever, I'm gonna take a look before I die. Let's see. Where did it go? I probably put it in my stash. Are you Willbreaker? Nope. Thought I picked it up for sure. Guess not. Alright. What do we do? What do we want to do here? We could come back a little bit later when we're stronger and actually face the dragon. Because I don't think we can survive that breath weapon. That was devastating. Although, let's give it a shot. We'll be fine. We'll try it one more time. We'll keep Durance somewhere different and we'll be a little more careful about our positioning. We're going to try and fight it out in the middle and keep our people really spread out around it. That way the breath doesn't kill anyone specifically.
Yes. My.
vermin.
Okay. Tanks in. You up here somewhere. You down here somewhere. You over here somewhere. Durance like way over here behind the dragon or something. Okay, now. Mind Pierce. Go. Where's the wormling? Eltimar's already hurt a little bit. That's okay, he can take some hits. You're shooting, that's good. A Loth, I want you to cast. Actually, that worked fairly well the first time, so let's do that. And you're gonna cast that protection spell right there. It flew away. Oh crap. Run, 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 run. Okay. That didn't go great, but it didn't go horribly. Let's gather these people up. You kill the wormling, whatever. You heal them. You.
Yes.
Wait a second. You heal them. Good. Now, Grieving Mother. Another mind. Nope, don't shoot a Loth with it. Okay, you've healed them, so spread out again.
I need
It
something.
flew up in the air again. That's not good. Where's it landing?
This isn't working. You can.
That's
Okay, we gotta get those two healed right now. So let's do that.
Curse you!
Good. Now get out of the way of any breath weapon. Oh, you're stunned. That sucks. Okay. Okay. So. Let's try that. I have no idea what it does, but let's give it a shot. You, where are you? You're over there.
lava will be on seek.
Now get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. I don't want to get breathed on. Alright, now big heal again. Oh shit. Alright, he got frozen by his own ability. Aloth,
Yes.
you gotta heal this guy. Alright, get him. How's the dragon looking? Barely injured. Excellent. We're well on our way to not I'm winning.
Stand still.
This is harsh. We should spread these guys out.
Bring them down.
Now. Okay, we only have one tank left. Not ideal. Heal now. You can't do anything just yet. You can though, you can heal at least.
This thing isn't doing the job.
Moe. Ix. Ana.
I just don't think I have enough firepower to deal with this yet. It has so much life. And we're taking way too much damage.
Not even. Slowing it down. Moe. Ana.
I think we can't win this yet. That was a tough dragon though. Can we get down to injured at least? We got down to injured. Heal. Heal yourself a lot.
Tells my touch.
Survive. Oh,
Silent.
he just died.
Last.
Okay, I don't think we can win this fight just
Isn't
yet.
working.
Dragons are huge and scary.
That's not very helpful.
Awesome fight though, I'll give it that. I'm just gonna wait this out and
This
see how it
isn't
happens. Alright, yeah, we die. Cool. Tough fight. Now we could just bargain with the dragon for now and come back and kill it later, which I think is what we're going to
What
do.
is it?
We'll let it stay, we'll go petition Hylia, and then we will
Right. What's the...
Vermin.
you
I
in
will
here.
protect my last hatchling to the end of the sky. I came to kill. So
Alright, nest above the clouds. We have to go to Tiervern. We can't win that fight yet. Too powerful, we don't have the right equipment. We are just outmatched a little bit. We're going back to Elm's Reach now. That is a fun but hard fight. I'm gonna have to think about how to beat that one. That's a tough one. I think it might be even tougher than the ogres, which is already quite annoying. So we're supposed to go to Elm's Reach? Tyr Evron, where's that? Hollow Warriors, Blood Sands, Tyr Evron is over there. We haven't actually been to this zone yet. Well, let's go take a look around. We're looking for anybody who is named. Anyone whose name is Tribesman is clearly not that important in the game. Who are you people? Why are you here? I can't loot your house if you're here. I'll get caught stealing and then I'll get in trouble. Not cool. I want to loot houses. Alright, next up, let's go to Glenfathan home number 2. See if anybody's home in there. If there's not, we'll loot all the things. If there is, we'll just look at another loading screen. Ah, excellent. Thank you for your loot. And thank you for your loot. I think at level 12 we should be able to take that dragon down pretty easily. We'll have access to higher level spells. We'll have access to better weaponry and armor. I just don't think we're quite there yet. Although I did want to look at that exceptional sword. We did have that exceptional sword. It is very nice. I want to make it superb. We need a sky dragon eye for that, so we need to kill it. I do want to kill it at some point. Maybe we shouldn't have agreed to help it out. If we kill it later, will we get in trouble?
I'll take care of it.
Sad. Blood boss. Excellent. We'll go to the Hall of Warriors. Right now, maybe we can get some weapons or something there. There's a chest here, or miscellaneous box. I'm gonna quick save so that we can steal it. I'm really hoping they have a nice store here that we can buy a bunch of stuff, because we have just so much gold. 56,000 gold. No idea what to spend it on. We haven't even started the endless tunnels yet, which you get a bunch of gold for doing that too. So yeah, we're gonna have just so much gold by the end of the game. Alright, Warrior Hall, 3 Tusk people, Wilder Woman, Stalgar. Anyone named in here? Anyone? Oh, there we go. Simic. Who's Simic?
Eltimar?
A grizzled old elf, his hair braided and dyed, stands at one end of the hall. His arms and chest are cross-hatched with the pale seams of scars. His crooked smile looks like another. It's not many Estremoran who are permitted in our secret city. Bethwell must be feeling especially soft today. Adair pays no attention to the elf. Instead, he has locked eyes with the Stalgar in front of him. He whispers to you, "Do you think you'd mind if I pet a Stalgar? Come to hear your future at Tir Evron." His smile widens, exposing a row of yellow, crooked teeth. Or to make your own at the Blood Sands. What are the Blood Sands? An ancient place of sacrifice. He laces his fingers together. In a cave by the great elms themselves. Restin and his druids have been an integral part of Glenfathan's society for generations. No matter what some of the other tribes may say, Glenfath has held its own against the Estremoran because some of us still understand the power of sacrifice. He gives you the appraising eye. You, on the other hand, you seem like someone who can appreciate a cruel necessity. Sima crosses his arms over his scarred chest. Something else. You don't seem fond of us Estremoran. His hunched shoulders straighten. I fought in the Broken Stone War, the War of the Black Trees. I saw my brethren cut down, defending the places of the builders, and I shed blood alongside Galvanregd himself. He coughs. Now the Estremoran seem to think that they will find a cure for their empty children among our sacred sites, or worse, that they will find sanctuary in our lands. His gaze darkens, and I've seen what happens when they set their sights on Glenfathan's soil. From what we've seen, these sacred sites might actually have a cure. They protect those sites because someone told them to. You wish just once they'd have the courage to question it. Then you must fight back. Give them reason to stay away. He smiles slowly. You understand me well. Maybe you were a 3-tusk Stalgar in another life. Your ferocity is unusual among Estremoran. Perhaps you can appreciate my predicament. In my 250 years, I've led people through 2 wars. Our borders have remained intact, and largely through the reputation of the 3-tusked Stalgar. His voice drops to a growl. I've sired a dozen children, but none have been deemed fit to take my place. I care nothing for the legacies that obsess the Estremoran lords, but it is important that my successor continue this path. Is your role hereditary? Not entirely. We believe that the souls of our ancestors come back to us, that a strong soul may bear in many more, but all souls must be tested by our elders. The Rio looked first among my children for a successor, but their souls were weak. Ordinarily, they would turn to another in my tribe, to head clans and their families. Ordinarily, he levels his gaze. But we share a tradition of fostering children of other tribes, and the Amanfath of Fisher Crane has trusted his youngest to my care. He grimaces, and as none of my own blood are fit to take my place, the Rio will look next to this bog child, the kin of another Amanfath, and my foster daughter to take my place. Couldn't you just send her back to her family? He shakes his head slowly. That would be a grave insult to the Fisher Crane. The repercussions with the other Amanfatha would be severe. I have no doubt that she would make a fine leader, but not among 3-tusked Stalgar. The Orlans of Fisher Crane have lived in Thane Bog for 1,000 years. They are cunning and furtive by nature, which serves them well when they have swamp lands to hide their movements. He crosses his arms. But this will not deter the Estremoran on open ground. I wouldn't be so sure. There's greater fear in the unseen enemy. He points at the warriors gathered near the fire. Our savagery has deterred the Estromoran from further encroachment. They still tell of our deeds in the Broken Stone War, but if a child of Fisher Crane leads our tribe, we will lose that boldness, and the Estromoran will lose their fear of us. The child will be influenced by the souls of her ancestors. In times of crisis, she will look to her kin in Thane Bog for guidance. No matter what I try to teach her, it will not be enough. He considers you. There is a way you could help. Few have the stomach for it, but I think it would suit someone of your inclinations. Get to the point. This Orlin girl has the soul of a leader. If it were passed to one of my own offspring, our tribe would remain strong. The Stilgar at Simok's side scratches its massive head on the Amanfath's leg. He remains steady on his feet. The Druids of Bloodsands have found a way to do this. They understand the importance of a strong line of succession for three-tusked Stilgar. So many empty children, empty families, and he would steal this child's essence for ambition. Let his ways die, let his line end, if this is what it means. He gives you a key. There's a house in Suthley's Hearthsong, next to the river. The child will be asleep. I've arranged for her to be unattended for a time. His voice becomes a quiet rumble. Take her, bring her to Keeper Weirdha in Bloodsands. She knows what must be done. When she presents you with the liquid essence, bring it back to me. Ooh, okay. Yeah, why not? He nods. You are a friend to the Glenfathan people. Act swiftly and quietly. Goodbye. I feel super evil about this one, guys. What's going on now? Lyris, a young man, approaches you with a swift and purposeful stride. Well, you've never met him before. He has the same stern, wild look as Simok. He doesn't speak until he's right next to you. When he does, his voice is quiet. Wait, I saw you speaking with my father. What is this about? He glances back at the room of Simok. He has to sacrifice Vela, hasn't he? He grits his teeth. Maybe he's right about the three-tusked Stilgar growing weak, but if this is the price of strength, it isn't worth it. The tribes have survived this long because we stuck together. Do you have another idea? He frowns. There's an herbalist among the Ovates of Golden Grove. Bloodla, that's her name. They all gather southeast of here by the river. She could brew a poison. Simok wouldn't know the difference until it's too late. There's an easier way to kill Simok, you know. His warriors would surround you in no time. Besides, it's simplest if this happens quietly. Let me guess, if Simok dies, you're next in line. It's not like that. The Rio have already determined that my soul isn't strong enough. Whoever follows my father, it won't be me. You want me to murder your father? No, but it's better than allowing him to murder this child. Why not just return the child to her birth parents? It's complicated. A child sent to be fostered by another tribe isn't allowed to return. Unfortunately, explaining that we're shielding her from my father would make matters much worse for both tribes. He tugs at a thin braid. I've got to think about this. I hope you don't have to think about it too hard. With another glance at Simok's chamber, he backs towards the door. I'm warning you now, Estromor. Don't go anywhere near Vela. I'm my father's son in one regard, anyway. Oh man, what do I do? On one hand, no, I think I'm gonna do it. We've been pretty cruel so far. I mean, we haven't been monstrously evil, and we're definitely going down that route with this one. But I think that's what we're going to do. Oh, we're supposed to bring Pallegina. We can bring Pallegina here, finally. I just remembered that we have her quest to do. We can get some experience for that. But we need to go back and talk to that dude, because actually, I'm going to just look in here. Where was this poison place that's supposed to go? That we're supposed to go to? Ovates of Golden Grove. Bledha, southeast of here by the river. So down here somewhere. I think... No, we're going to poison the child. Let's go get the child. Let's do this thing. We're going to be monstrous. Excellent. So, I actually have a mini rant I'm going to do about the Stronghold next video. I just wanted to go over why I'm not a huge fan of the Stronghold. Next video, though, not this one. We're actually at half an hour, so we're going to end the video here. Like always, if you guys have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time for child murdering.